19, nice. Yeah, but at least I'll be awake to enjoy it, I guess. It's just gonna be tippy-tappy, because I have a lot of, stuff I want to write. There's a lot of stuff I want to write. You're gonna touch me in my sleep. I would never touch you in your sleep. Oh, I never added everyone on the server, oops. Copy text. Co-working, typing, keyboard. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay, do you think I can roll better? Do you think I can roll a nat 20? I think I can run that 20 today. That's a 7. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Hello, I am here contractually. That means it's time to for stream to end. Guys, it was a good 3-minute stream today. A good 3-minute stream. Also, I want to show you guys something. Pebs can return. That means I can get rid of chat. Oh, the word of the day is not divulge. Hold on. Word of the day. Don't use the Tangia on this one. The word of the day is August. August. Stop using them. I'm not refunding you. Scam! You can't use them on this screen. You're stupid. You're stupid. Yeah. Also, I'm glad you appreciated my character's art. That's my sorcerer and he's a little shit. Yeah. Stop redeeming it on this thing. I'm not gonna thingy. That'd be awesome. Check this out. Check what out? Oh god. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel fear. I feel fear. You're gonna refund people? Stop it, chat! We will scam ourselves. You cannot stop us. Freaky meter. I'm not adding the freaky meter. Okay, sorry. I was gonna add a thing into the server for the co-working streams, just so you guys can see how this little application works. Listening to the expedition music at the moment, sorry. I'm gonna put it into the server, so you guys can't use the timer and stuff, but you guys can add stuff to the list. I think it's ! Task. I'm gonna put this in the server just because. I put it in live in the server in case you need it. You guys can't use the timer or anything, so you can use basically everything underneath that. Anyway. We're gonna be 2D today. Should I markate when I'm 2D and when I'm 3D on streams, or does it not matter? Do you guys not care? I don't think it really matters, does it? Personally. I feel like it's, it doesn't matter too much. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Hello. Hello, is this the stream with the beautiful loving elf? No, that stream is that way. It's that way. The wrong stream. The only thing that doesn't matter too much is me. Oh. So hi, Siki! But yeah, you guys can add stuff to this. So, for example, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna just clear this. I'm gonna clear all of them have been cleared. And then, my task today, I need to read. I don't want to read though. Damn. Task to do. Do a backflip. Damn. Can you do a backflip though? I don't think so. Renoir! I disagree, but you haven't kissed the ground I walk on, so I can't get you Waffle House. Waffle House. None of dimensions matters, but but you can make it a surprise. You're going to the amusement park later? I'm so jealous. Anyway, should you put some nice music on? I need like some good gothic. What do we listen to? This is the thing. There's Freerin. I'm not listening to the creepypasta Muji stuff. I'm gonna get scared again. I'm gonna get scared. This is good. I could not, in fact, do a backflip. Well, it's too late now. Then what do I need to do? I'm currently on the way to amusement park. God, I'm so jealous. I'd love to go to the amusement park right now. I'm not that jealous, actually. I'm not really a big amusement park girly now I'm thinking about it. But you can hardly read that. Oh well. Yeah, the fuck that, I don't know. But my back is definitely flipped. What about cracked? Has your back been cracked? Remember to crack your back. On this day. Remember to crack your back. Strange. What? Cracking is so fun. Yeah, it is! Any park can be an amusement park if you're easy enough. I guess. Never mind, I forgot. That was fast. Anyway, hold on. Instructions unclear. Now I'm paralyzed. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna turn around. Isn't that scary? I'm gonna turn around. Oh my god. I turned around. Do I get a blanket? Is it too hot for a blanket, do you think? Do you think it's too hot for a blanket? I think it's too hot. It's a high triangle. Cracking crab is the best. Wait, cracking crab is the best. Fucking love eating crab. I don't think I've ever opened up a crab. Let me not lie to you. I don't think I've opened up a crab. It is too hot. Fine. God. It's too hot to do stuff. What temp is it for you? It is currently 21 degrees. It's 21 degrees right now. And then I want to add a sprint onto that, and then I'll do a sprint afterwards. Part of a translate's professional skill is that if you miss or forget something, you drop it immediately and forget about it. Then work around the things you do to remember to get the message across. As good a skill it has to be to drop and forget. I think the issue is now the skill activates involuntarily. Well, you're just like, this is useless information. Let's get rid of it. What are we working on? I have a physical piece. Hold on. Guys, physical real paper. Woo! I have a physical piece that I want to type up. Yesterday, about midnight, I was struck by a fey mood. And I decided, in that fey mood, to write about... Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 pages! 7 A4 pages of work. With no line breaks. just full on, like, no, like, even the dialogue, I didn't line break the dialogue. I just did slashes to indicate somebody new was talking. And I have very small handwriting. So I want to see how many words it was. Stranger, see? Hello, Mango. Who else would it be? Disgusting. I know. I was writing it in my bed, like, tossing and turning to get the right angle every single time. Also, good day, Mistress of Carcosa. Carcosa? No line breaks for dialogue. Yeah, what I did instead is that I did, like, what is it called? What is... a slash? I did a slash to indicate that a new character was talking. It's a gorgeous 18 degrees. Jealous. Jealous. Where can I get your weather? But it is colder here in the UK. The heat wave's kind of unheating currently, which is good. On vacation right now? Jealous. Jealous. What is Carcosa? What is this? Oh, Hasturia. Oh, King and Yellow. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I get it. I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. To Finland, it's 18 degrees Celsius here. So I saw some ROMs here talking about Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is currently experiencing a nationwide paper deficit. Are you mocking me based on my shirt? No! How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that you're experiencing a paper shortage? Maybe I wasn't supposed to know. Maybe that's it. Yeah, a blanket is fine for you, right? Strange, you got a fan. I have 2 fans currently. I have 2 fans. 2 whole fans, including you guys. So that's like 3 whole fans. Okay, should I get to typing? You crack the whip on me. I should get typing. That has horrible implications now I just said that out loud. Let's ignore the implications. I just put my glasses on because my eyes are definitely fucked up. Go, we don't do that no more. Chat is one singular fan. I'm gonna bold myself for that. I just want to say right now, I would never crack the whip on anyone. Aww. Especially not you of all people. Yeah, but like for me to work, for me to actually do what I need to do. Keisha. Keisha. I sure hope tomorrow will be as rainy as people say it would be. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? So hi, Blake. You and I need to be resting because that was enough. But yeah, I can't promise a exciting, crazy stream today. For I have stuff I need to work on, things I need to do, and I think I'm just gonna open a little co-working stream and go from there. Go, ain't no whip needed to be involved. Maybe just gut checked. Maybe, I don't know. But yes, I'm not gonna show off what I'm working on currently. But we're gonna do a little bit of typing, a little bit of craziness, tippy types, and so what will probably happen is that I will put a timer on and I'll shut the fuck up during the timer, and then when the timer is off, I'll take a little break and I'll yap during the break and then I'll come back. So if there's anything you need to do, you can do !task, and then it will add a task onto the list, similar to how everyone else has done it here. Once you're done with the task, you just do !done, and then you can just do another task, basically, on top of that. You can also set yourself a timer, so you can do !20, and then put the name of the task afterwards. It does say it down here, where it says use task list, so we'll sort of say that to you, as well. It should also give you a little sound when you do it as well. But I'm going to do sort of a sprint today. I'm going to do 15 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 15 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 15 minutes on, 5 minutes off, or 25 minutes. I'm not really sure as of yet. I'm doing D&D prep. Ooh, D&D prep. I have to read over the monster rules for Wilderfeast because tomorrow I am running a one-shot where they're gonna fight big monsters. The monster that I have is basically just a reskinned version of one of the monsters in the thingy, and I'm really quite excited to run it. But yes, I'm gonna do writing sprints. I'm basically what I'm gonna do first is with these pages. I'm just gonna. My handwriting's really bad. I'm just gonna attempt to just write all of it down and then I'll edit it later because it's really shit. And that's not me being I could tell exactly when I lost steam, but just kept writing because I had like an idea what to get to. I'm running Curse of Strahd that's been Bloodborne-ified today evening. Nice. I've also ran Curse of Strahd. It's a very fun, very fun campaign. I have a whole Roll20 game for it. Whole Roll20 game for it. It's big. It's a big Roll20 game too. It's probably one of my biggest Roll20 games because it had so much fucking stuff in it. Because like the original content was there. Also, one of my rings has been found. It was lost in the car for months. For months? Months? Damn. What your car look like? Do I go with this hairstyle or short? I just took my pants off. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash you. I think we go short. I'm gonna go short. I like the short hairstyle. Is there anything I can... Any books? Any books? Magic book. You guys know this book is magic? Magic book. Sure, keep the hair out your face while you work. My hair currently IRL is sort of my headphones. I have my hairband on, and then my headphones push it back as well. So. It wasn't a work car. Well, that makes sense then. Because I imagine when you do work, the first thing you want to do is just get the fuck out of the car afterwards. So. That kind of makes sense now. Ring was lost in the supplies? Yeah, that makes sense. Just cover my face with book.
Did I jump scare you?
You're a bastard for that one. You're actually a bastard for that one. I'm just shy. I'm shy. I'm shy. Oh my god, it kills my eye. Oh my god. You're actually a bastard for that one. Do people even read books anymore? When's the last time you guys read a book? Be dead ass. Serious answers only. Oh yeah, there's this book. This crazy book.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
On the flight to Finland? Nah, I don't believe you. Nerd. Reading books. I have a book of classic horror literature. To be fair, I will probably do a little bit where I read Mistborn after I hit my word count. How do I add that to my later thing? Because I want to do a little sprint where, like, I read... Oh! For, like, 20 minutes. I love reading. Reading's so cool. Actually, no. Okay, what am I taking? I am buried under philosophy textbooks. I do read. I do read! Strange, I do read. Never once read anything in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. What we're doing now. Done. I haven't read in a while. I think everyone should read, like, every day. That's my hot take of the day. I think everyone should read every single day. I'll probably do a soon read. And then I'll go from there. Do you guys want any more exciting? I don't have a good music. Oh, not this. I hate this track. I hate this track. What was this track? This one was pretty good. This one was called Stoned to Death. We're not reading Stoned to Death. Stoned to Death is a crazy name for a song. Jesus Christ. Stoned to Death is a crazy name for a song. Jesus Christ. Right, I can't have anything with lyrics because it will impede my translation. So I'm just going to go with something and then go from there. I did sit through Smosh reading Reddit stories the other day, though. I feel like everyone should read, like, something, though. I feel like everyone should read something good. I don't know. Also, if you hear any background noise, it's because I live with people and they're playing loud as fuck music and doing chores really loudly, so I apologize. If you called Stoned to Death a crazy name, you aren't ready for the death metal song names. No, but like, naming a song Stoned to Death is crazy in my opinion. Anyway. Hi, Zaga! Love all my friends. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. Hope you're having a great day. Or not a great day. And if you're not having a great day, then come here and have a great day. Or don't. Your choice. You can just leave. Don't worry about me. Okay. I think it's time to work. Timer? How long do I work for? 25? Do I just write for 25 and go from there? I'm pretty good, just relaxing and always a sweetheart and a wonderful addition to my day. Oh, no. You don't need to be sweet. You can be evil. You're allowed to be evil. What do I call this? This short story came to me whilst in a Fae mood. Yeah, the term Fae mood comes to me because there's this game called Dwarf Fortress. This is such a random segue. There's a game called Dwarf Fortress, and when a dwarf is overtaken by like this sort of it's sort of this mood that they go into, like a status effect where they take over like a workshop like unit or space in the fortress, and they craft like a furiously like craft a legendary artifact, and they won't like you can't like disturb them. And I don't know how to explain it, but like that's how I feel when I'm like when an idea just hits me in my head and I write something. I'm like, I feel like I've been overtaken by like a otherworldly force. Like not just like a okay, I'm gonna sit down and write. Like genuinely, I finished reading my book last night, like my chapters, and then I laid down and I was like, about like closing my eyes, like about to turn my light off, and I was like, I have an idea, and I just like got up and started writing. Nobody can disturb them. Start streaming. No, but like this was last night. I'm just typing it up because it was physical. Because I think you should always write. You should do a mix of physical and that's also a belief I have. You should do a mix of physical and written notes. I'm always in a Fae mood simply because I am a Fae creature. Imagine being a Fae. Imagine being part of the Fae. Ugh. Sometimes dwarves need to make things, sometimes they need to acquire socks. That's true. Socks are also very important. My love for Dwarf Fortress is only overtaken by my love for RimWorld. The stories told to me in that game are the basis of my fake novels. Oh damn! So we have a little Dwarf Fortress enjoyer in chat. Something I struggle with when I listen to certain tracks is that if a track is too much, I can't listen to it. And if a track is a bit too intense, I'm like, oh, I can't listen to this. I can't write to this. Just gonna refresh this. Nothing is playing. That's a lie. But honestly, not a stagger, you earn every word. Wish I could swing by more often. Absolutely fine. You don't have to swing by all the time. It's not a requirement. I'm not gonna lose my mind because you're not here all the time. I'm like, where is this person? Right, so we're gonna put on a 20-minute timer. And then I'm gonna, as the kids say, lock the fuck in. I hope you guys are excited by the noise. I don't have a... There's no 0-minute break. Hold on. Do a 10-minute... We'll do a 5-minute break. There we go. We're like, damn, no minute break for Strange. Hi David, how are you doing? How are you doing? Are you doing anything? I'm gonna turn up the music just for myself. Do you want it louder or quieter? Or do you want more typing or more music? It's probably the best way to ask. More typing or more music? I'm on a biome called Hayward. Oh, are you playing more Cisco's? I hope you're enjoying it. I remember having a lot of fun when I played Cisco's. As big as it was. More typing. Okay, that's fine. More typing. I have you guys on my right-hand side so I can see you. That's not what I meant, but thank you, lol. No, but like, I know people, sometimes people are like, oh, I'm so sad I can't make it to the stream all the time. And I'm like, buddy, that's fine. You don't need to. You're all good. Hi, Mary. Can you guys hear the typing? Oh dear, I don't think you can. You can't hear the typewriter noise. Divulge. I'm going to divulge this story onto you. We hear the typing. It's wonderful. Stimmy. 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 It's stimmy. I love that word. Hi, Marin. Yeah, that's not my concern, but I feel like I like to support honesty for me. The Twitch viewership rules that get in the way. Yeah, that's true. Like, being the way it is kind of sucks. Most of this is trying to reread my own handwriting. It's quite difficult. This strange typing stimboard when you want ASMR me typing. I used to do ASMR. Well, a little bit on the side. But I'm not doing that anymore. For context, I started writing something about my partner's OC. About his, like, OC when he was a child, because his mother, like, died. And I just started writing about the, like, this, like, scene where she was like with him, like as a child, and like going over, kind of like what the relationship was like, and like the sort of fond memory of her, but from her POV. That's kind of what I started doing, and it's quite fun. Also, I had an idea. I just had an idea. Tools, word count. I want to see if this would work. I want to show something, but I wanna... I wonder if there was an easier way to do this. But currently I don't have an easier way. So I'm just going to take the hard way and do it like that. Sorry, a sudden urge to do something came over me, and I was like, well, that's it. I don't have ADHD, you have ADHD. I don't have ADHD, you will have ADHD. Oh, live word count. Live word count. Now you can see how many words I write in the 20 minutes that I do this. I'm sure that would be interesting and not completely annoying. Hi, cheese. You get a live word count. Now you can see how many I could write in thingy. I don't think I can I make the 500, do you think? Not in the 13 minutes, I don't think. So 6, 7 roses. Sorry, I just saw why you posted that emo. I'm just gonna do something I don't usually do, and I'm just gonna write without correcting spelling mistakes as I go along. And then I'm just gonna go through and correct afterwards. Not sorry. Nah, it's fine. 6, 7 is funny and will always be funny. And definitely never be unfunny. I couldn't read my own writing for a second. I feel like 6-7 will have that bell curve of being funny again and ironic stuff. Like my name of Jeff. Like that stuff. And so she... Hi, Milk. When I'm writing this physically out, I've noticed that I am paragraphing it, but when I'm looking at the writing it, like I said, it's just completely, just like off the dome. You guys ever read Useless? It's kind of like that. It's like that. Seriously Useless. It is very. I would say if you haven't read it, hadn't read in a while, don't read it, because it's fucking doozy. It's a hard read, and I don't say that lightly. I love erotic literature. It's good, but yeah. You read House of Leaves? I think you might have. I fucking love House of Leaves. I read it once and I don't think I'll read it again. It's good, but it didn't engage me, which is kind of a bad thing to say. It took me 6 months to read it. It broke me. It's quite rough. There are lots of a big genre of books that are kind of or erotic, as you described them, in that sort of vein. They're quite interesting. Between studies, you can see reprieve and asking stories. I love writing little children who are kind of posh because they say mummy and daddy, and I've never once called my parents mummy and daddy. I'm so sorry, but this is, but I'm so curious. What did you discover, Self? Forgive me. No. Not even the book that took me the longest to read either. What's the longest? What's like the like when you say longest book to read? Do you mean like how do you just how do I describe this? Like, is that you reading it consistently? So some things are unforgivable. That's so ominous. Some things are just unforgivable. Oh, never mind. She even connect the saws. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. It's Goli! $69 whole bits. Yippee! Sound alerts. I found metal pipe. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hi, girlie. We have limited chaos today, but you're welcome to share. We're not limited chaos. There's all just because it's a co-working stream doesn't mean it will not be chaotic. The break will be soon, and then the break, I will eat a sausage roll, and things will be bad. I haven't lost chaos in my end. I have to go on a forest walk. I had to go on a forest walk to de-stress. Oh, rough. Co-working streams are neutral on the law chaos alignment scale. That's true. I should play Esoteric Ebb. It reminded me. I don't think I'll play a game today. I'm not really feeling in a gaming mood. I played one match of Deadlock and I was like, yeah, that's it for me, chief. Flutter? Flutter is the word? Forgetting that this word's capitalized. Next page. Ooh. 5-minute break! Yay! Right. What about the good evil scale? I don't know. Good evil is assigned on streamer by streamer basis. I'm not really a real girl though. Am I a real streamer? Am I a real streamer? Who's the realest streamer you know? Type down in the comments. Yeah, the longest book I read in terms of the time it took was It by Stephen King. I just couldn't stay invested. I think the longest book that took me a while to finish was Will of the Many. I'm pretty sure I stopped. Also, something I want to say, because I feel like bragging, isn't like the average, like, words count for writers, like, an hour? Like, is it 250 or 100? Should we find out? Should we find out what the average word count is? Hold on. Average word count writers do in an hour. Most writers average between 200 to 500 words an hour when drafting new creative prose. Fast or experienced professional authors often write 750 to 1,000 words an hour, while deep editing or heavy research can drop an hourly rate from 50 to 200 words. So, not to brag. To be fair, I am typing up words that I wrote. This took me about an hour to write. And we're not finished writing it up yet. Also, hello Viva, good time zone. Happy time zone! This is really basic, but the book that took me the longest to read was War and Peace. How long is that? How long is War and Peace? Pretty long from my memory. But yeah, a good book keeps you invested. The thing about Will of the Many is that I read like 200 pages in one day. I started reading it on the train. I went to go visit somebody, and then my train ride to go visit them was like an hour, and that involves the tube and then a long train, like a long tube journey and a long train. It's like perfect for reading. And so I just cracked the book open. I'm like, ooh, I'm getting invested again. Ooh, I'm getting invested again. Ooh, I'm getting invested again. Ooh, and then I get on the train and I'm like, oh, it's getting good. And then I have to get off the train and then walk home. Like, the 5-minute walk was like, for like 10 hours. And then I went back and then I cracked the book open, just sat in my desk, which I never do. I usually sit on my bed. I cracked the book open and I think I finished it. I think I cried. And I think I finished it like 200 pages in like just that journey. Maybe about 2 hours of reading, so like 100 pages an hour, which I think is pretty good. It was quite a dense book too. Like the font is actually I think it was James Islington, very small font. I had a bit of esoteric air while I played it, and in my record, flirted 3 big women, died to a war, and I'm still the cleric. It's a really good game. I need to finish it. Perhaps next week. It's quite short, so perhaps I could just like marathon it on like the Monday or Wednesday. I could probably marathon something. New word, Theopaggy, Theogopy, the ritual consumption of a god. Ugh, that's our word of the day now. I don't know what gods taste like. Probably like cinnamon. Very quickly, because it's my break time, I'm gonna very quickly go get some water. Give me 2 seconds. Right, my water is here. Been playing this of Rogue Trader. See, I don't know anything about Rogue Trader. I never ever engaged with it. Also, I finished my task. And then let's do... Let's do another timer. 20... I've been like, enjoying it more than I did Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know why they're both CRPGs. See, I've been told that I would enjoy Rogue Trader. But Rogue Trader is more Warhammer, and I wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. I don't think I'd be invested in it, is kind of my main thing. Let's do 20 and 10. Let's take us. I'm gonna take a longer. No, I'm gonna do 25 and 15 because I want to eat after this. I want to eat after this. There are hot women in it. Hot women are not enough. Hot women are not enough. This is a controversial take on the Strange stream. Hot women are not enough to get me invested in a game. They've got to be well-written hot women. You must understand. Maybe the hot women were the friends we made along. Ironically, the character I'm writing about, I'm pretty sure my partner has put that character into his Rogue Trader game. So. Just so, exactly. One is a sister of battle. I know. I've seen the Rogue Trader stuff. The gateway to drug to Warhammer is Warhammer Fantasy. I have been playing Vermintide, so if I'm a friend made along the way, am I hot women? Yes. Also, I said women instead of you. You are multiple hot women. Bolter bitches as shit. Cultist Chan best in 40k. I don't know what you're talking about. Why is this line so funny? It was like, the character couldn't make sense of his conviction on this. Furthermore, why was she engaging with debate with a 9-year-old on this? No, we're not force femming. We're not. Stop. Manga, you have a problem with forced feminization. Dubbing members of chat as multiple hot women already? Truly, Strange is a generous god. I am. I'm quite generous. I can be quite generous. Rogue Trader has Alabard, who is the hottest woman. He kick my ass, which is a plus. Also, I just realized I need to do my laundry as well. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'll do my laundry not in this 15-minute break, or maybe I will. I don't know. Laundry is a task. I'll do laundry after I eat. As you do, debate with a 9-year-old. She's like telling him a story, and then he's like, that's a stupid story, and like giving up pretty good points about it, like why it's dumb, but in like the childish way that like children like kind of bring up points. You're like, actually, you're kind of right. But then she's like, why am I discussing this with a 9-year-old? What does that mean? Did I just write a filler word? I think so. Today's task is figure out what to do with my day. Damn. You got any games you want to play? You got any books you want to read? You got any new hobbies you want to try? I want to rewrite this a little bit because the way that they talk doesn't feel natural to me. And I kind of want to edit that. I have to do some laundry and that won't take the whole day. Well, do the laundry and then after you do the laundry, you'll be like, damn. Now I want to do this. Kind of evil, but yeah. Blob, Illumina, in Helldivers, great stress relief. No, I don't need a second dose of dysphoria. Second dose? I say dysphoria, but it probably wasn't that serious. It was a long time ago. Conscription, forever real pain in my ass. I have a question. It might be kind of it's not insensitive what we're talking about. What is the difference between dysphoria and dysmorphia? I do my bed stuff and laundry. Exactly. Anything you got to tidy. I think chores are a good way to like clear your mind of stuff you need to do next. There's just no way his might understand this. You hope that he would never have to see what the world became. The world had become. No, don't edit. Just write. Sorry, I'm like sprinting to the end of this, so I'll very quickly look at the answer to your question. Sorry, the Fey mood has taken me. Oh, capital letters. It's written. It's done. Let's very quickly do my spelling checks and my grammar checks, as Google Docs is telling me that I am spelt a lot of things wrong, and it's right. There are about 12 misspelled words here. Some of them are just from me typing so fast that I'm kind of putting the second word in. $983 words, and the words that I have to edit. And I'm going to edit this in just a moment after I read your messages. Dysmorphia is not liking the look of your body. Dysphoria is not feeling congruent with your body. Dysphoria is a general state of discomfort such, and dysmorphia is an unhappy with a more tangible flaw. So dysmorphia might be more accurate to my memory. Yeah, because the only reason I know the word dysmorphia, ironically, or like recently it got brought up, was from Always Sunny. Like, the Mac has like a weird thing about the way he thinks he looks, I think. Dysphoria is usually associated with gender dysphoria these days, but as far as I know, it's square and rectangle scenario, I guess. Language dumb sometimes. Yeah, I was gonna say, because you hear gender dysphoria, but you can have like people can have, that's why people get plastic surgery, right? Like, they want to enhance, or they have, like, they feel their body is not in check with what they want it to look like. I think dysphoria is an ease with the actual state of the body, while dysmorphia is obsessing over an imagined flaw. Hence, gender dysphoria is unease with how one's body presents, while someone affected muscle dysphoria believes they're not brawny enough no matter how jacked up they get. Oh, that makes more sense. Frankly, I forgot dysmorphia was a word, but it was kind of the same too until 10 minutes ago. I just wondered what the difference was. Because, I never really dealt with it. I guess it's positive for me, but like kind of still, I've always wanted to understand how these things kind of work. I feel like I haven't really understood them in a while. But yes, okay, it's time to edit. We got 12 minutes. It's time to go through and edit this son of a bitch. Time to go through and edit. So, rereading, re-going through. 900 words is not too bad for like a fey mood. A fey mood for this. Okay. Sorry, I'm just replying to some messages. And then I'm gonna go through this message. Okay. When you guys, when I edit something, the way that I do it is I keep the paragraph that I want to edit above, and then I copy paste it. So you'll notice my word count will go up. And then I'll just rewrite it like that, and then I'll just delete the paragraph before. Is that complicated? Is that really complicated? Something that I kind of keep repeating to myself is this idea of, like, when I started writing, I wrote with like a pen that's like red. I never write in red. And I keep repeating this mantra to myself, which is, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. There's no rules. There's no rules. Obviously, don't believe that for everything, but like for writing and stuff, there's no right way to write. I hate when people are like, oh, people like romanticize the desk and like they sit at the desk. I can't remember what author said that, but like, shut the fuck up. It's like, oh, there's no one way to write. Buddy, whatever gets you word on paper, word on page, word on whatever, it don't fucking matter. If you need to like have a fucking green tea and a thingy next to you every time you write, doesn't matter. There are writers who like used to do crack cocaine, okay? Why the fuck do we care about this? I sent the revised version below, but I do it from the ground up. Oh, interesting. I just like having the thought of it. Like I read the paragraph, like I'm kind of we call it close reading, or the way I studied was close reading. You read the paragraph and then you're like, interesting, and you go from there. Sometimes I just start from scratch though, because I'm kind of feeling like I also tend to make it a different color. Thing is, I might... Hold on. I'm going to copy paste this and save this somewhere. And the reason I am is because I want to... I've been teaching somebody, like, how to write. What happened? Why did the page do that? Oh, I did that because of this. Okay. I've been teaching someone how to write. And it's kind of been a useful, like, being like, hey, this is my first draft and this is my second draft. Tell me why this one's better. Like, proper teach somebody, like, how to do it. Right, let's do it in red. How much time do I have? 7 minutes? Okay, I can do something in 7 minutes. And maybe I'll show you, maybe I'll put it in the server too. See, I just do one big proofread in the document and suffer when it's time to proofread. That's fine though. Whatever helps you. You bought Brussels sprouts last night and I can make them? Oh, do it, Blake. Look up a recipe and like try something. I have a bit of a POV problem, I just noticed. On this first bit. I also have a setting problem. I might have to... I may have to revisit my beginning of this. Because I'm writing from her POV, but I accidentally have a line that's in his POV. I mean, I could just delete the line. That's that easy, isn't it? I'm also eyeing up new recipes for me to try, and why is every 20-minute budget meal suddenly starting with, okay, so grab your package of premium cut meat breasts and the freshest produce. Brother, I live in poverty. My brother in Christ, I live in poverty. Trying to think, like, what smell would you, that isn't lavender, would you have in a house that would help a child sleep? I don't know. I'm going with beeswax currently, because it's mellow. But yes. Don't know. Maybe I can look it up in my break. If you want lavender, then chamomile. Chameleon. Thanks, Pomo Timer. Oh, big stretch. Oh, my back hurts. Is it pear or bear? Okay, sorry, I had to... Okay, let me just... I'm going to copy paste, and I'm just going to show you the difference between these two paragraphs in the server. If you're not in the Discord server, you can join. But I'm going to put it in writing. So this is for my setting. So, like, I feel like you don't need a lot of context to understand. They're both... The blood is a very important aspect of my setting, and also, his whole deal is that he's of a certain, like, affliction, so he's very sensitive, to, sound and noise and light, etc. And she's kind of come into this room to, like, comfort him. That's kind of the vibe, basically. That's what's going on. This is Mum, obviously. That's basically all the content you need. I'm 24, I ain't that old. My PC just popped my spine and I can hear multiple cracks. Fuck. I popped a spot yesterday and it sounded like a bone was breaking in my body. It was really loud. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit TMI, wasn't it? That was a bit TMI. Chamomile is a good substitute. It's more medievally, so it's kind of difficult. Also, we'll put our word count as 1 to 70, which is... I don't know how much percentage that is the way through. The second one sets the mood a lot more, but the first does give me a lot of character focus insights. I know! It's kind of difficult, right? It's kind of difficult. Soundwood, if you want something nice, really rustic, go for pine. Ooh, they're rich, so like you can basically do any smell that you want. Any smell that you want. Should I think I'm quite in the focus zone, so what I'll do is that to stay in the focus zone, I will keep writing for like maybe like a bigger sprint, like 30 minutes. Or 25. 10 seems to be the best. And then I'll write and then I'll do my laundry. All I gotta do is bring it upstairs and put it onto my bed. And then I'll probably fold it a different thingy. Because I just find... Do you guys... Something that I kind of find is that I try and split my tasks into two. When I did like CBT, not cock and ball torture, cognitive behavioral therapy, that's one of the things that they kind of taught me, where it's like, if the task is too big, just split it into multiple fucking tasks. So like, if it goes on my bed, I can't ignore it. I have to do it, sort of thing. You guys talking about food, sorry, I missed that conversation. Mustard powder expensive? Mustard powder is quite expensive from what I've seen. But yes. I need to eat. That's what my break is for. Hold on. I need to eat. I just realized I need to eat. Give me a mo. Give me like un momento to eat this goddamn food. What a brilliant sausage roll. Just the best. That was probably the most delicious sausage roll I've had in a while. That was beautiful. Okay, I also need to go to the bathroom. So let me do a very quick bathroom break. And then we can get back into the evening. And we can get back into stuff. Okay, 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 okay. Meow, 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 meow. How long do I have on my timer? 3 minutes to piss. God, life is hard. Oh my god, killed in the Bronx. They killed MissedStrange in the Bronx. Like I was like a Beast Track Bonnie. Bad the Bone just started playing on the radio, almost with skeleton flashbang. Bad to the bone. Bad. Oh, this track! I love this song. Isn't this Sigma's theme? Isn't this song Sigma's theme? Alright. My break is over. I think I'm just gonna start sprinting and just start writing this again. Hey, that song. Eric's just shut up. Don't call him Eric's to Uzi. Okay. Let's do a rewrite. Let's do a rewrite. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to a friend about D&D and World of Peace and some other things. I'm very involved. I need to invite my friends to that Roll20 game. Lol. It's probably important that I give them access to their character sheets before they play the game. Ugh, default token markers. Okay, let me add that one, and then remove from this game. And then let's open the game up. Let me invite the... Probably inviting the players would be useful. Okay. And then I'll invite them, and then they can play the game, and they can meet their characters. They can read their characters. Why can't I go back on Roll20? Huh? Huh? You have to press exit game? What woke nonsense is this? Sorry. I don't know why I'm getting so mad at Roll20. Alright. Back on the grind I go. Back on the grind. Let's do 30-15 this time. So many pommos. So many pommo counts.
Pardon my enthusiasm.
I like your enthusiasm.
Ah! People talking! Get out of here! This jump scared the fuck out of me, Jesus. I forgot about the piano duet from that one thing. What was it called? What was it called? Corpse Bride. God, what a little thing. What a little thing Corpse Bride was. It's been a while since I watched it. Should I rewatch it? Nah, surely not. Surely not. So I might change the music. I'm kind of bored of this. Oh. Okay, well I guess we're putting the expedition music on. I couldn't think of anything else. Okay. Reading is hard. What the fuck? I can't read. I can't read my own printed text. Oh. These cats circle like sharks. Why didn't you say they were a little bit special? He was small enough. Yes, but I'm laying down right now and they are circling me on the bed. Well, you take yourself out of that situation, I think. Do you think they'll pounce on you and eat your little body so till nothing remains? I've got one. I've got him. I've got him. No, Inca will pounce and Vike will bite, but that requires that they work together. That's true, and do you think they have the intelligence for that? Do you think? No, but his spite is a powerful motivator. Spite is a very powerful motivator all the time. God, this track is sad. Ugh. Spite is a very powerful motivator, I'd say. Look at the size of this Luna, its claws and its teeth. Look at how she doesn't really like to be touching her claws. She's angry, she's angry. Oh, Steve Irwin. I miss Steve Irwin. He was so cool. And now he's gone. Huh. I still find it funny that some people call their parents mummy and daddy. I know that's quite random, but I've always called my parents mum, dad, or like by their name. Like if I'm referring to my dad, I would just call him his IRL name. I wouldn't say dad, I'd just call him that. I'm dad. You mean your dad? Hi, I'm dad. So I wear 2 bracelets on my right wrist, a steel chain and a leather band. The chain clinks and my band does nothing, but when I take off my chain, I still wiggle my wrist to hear my chain. It's very disappointing to not hear. I'm a dad to my grown kids. It makes sense. Makes sense. But I've always called, I mean, I'm a grown kid. I just call my dad his name. If I refer to him, I just call him his name. My mum is a bit more difficult. But yeah, I've always called mum and dad. But when I'm writing, I have a couple of friends who call their parents oh, excuse me, mummy and daddy. I think it's more of an upper class thing to do. Like me more than people. Like I just call my grandmother my grandmother. Like I just feel like there's no other word for it. But mummy and daddy is more upper class. I don't know why. Like even in their adulthood, right? Like you see like, you sometimes see in media where it's like grown adults will call their parents like mummy and stuff. Mama, mama, mummy, mama, mom, 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 mom. What? Hi. I've never once like pestered my parents like that, like genuinely. For various reasons, but yeah, I never once been like, I was never really a pesterer. If a kid called me daddy as an adult, I reply with, it's dad or get fucked. I still do it. Hey Apple. Hey Apple. I think that's hilarious though. But yeah, when I'm writing like this child, it'd be like, mummy. I feel like he would still call his parents mummy. Oh. Claire Obscure! She does like when we curse, so we use that to be annoying. Oh, she doesn't like when we curse, we use that to be annoying too. Not the CL theme. I'll cry. I'll shit myself on live. I think when I'm a mother, when and if that happens, I would want to be called, I want to be full named mother. No mum, none of this, I want to be mother. Oh, I'm sorry, mother cop. I feel like I would let my kid call me my name. Because I know it's like a thing of like respect, but it's like, it doesn't really matter that much. To me, it doesn't really matter that much. I'd probably let my kid call me my name. I'm writing Rimworld convo. Seller is in full slang and insult mod again. No polite names here. More cursing. Yes, Mother Superior. Mother or just my name? don't know. I just don't have a. I don't really feel like my kid needs to put. I don't want to be like. I don't want to. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't want to be called like mum. I mean, I'm sure my kid will call me mum, but well, you know. Already frustrated by hypothetical child. You're right, I'm already frustrated. What was the original line I wrote? Because it was way better than what I'm trying to rewrite. Ooh. Just finished looting the dungeon, now I gotta write a part of the chapter. Yeah! Lore! Write that lore. Bro, I just spelled story so wrong. How did I manage that? I just realised that my spelling is both me legit just being a bad and my inability to type on my phone. I find that when I'm typing like physically like I am now, I spell things a lot worse. Yo, Shays. I mean, you have the time to, right? You're trying to figure out what to do with your day. And I'm sat at my computer. All of the writing is done direct on my word processor. What's a word processor? Hold on, now I'm intrigued. Now I want to know. What's a word processor? I've read this, listened to this already. It's a program like MS Office. In my case, I use LibreOffice. So So are you, sorry, this is such a dumb question. Are you still typing it up, or are you doing it like a particular way? I write it all in this way, no real drafts other than what I mentally prepare. Oh, that's cool. The sync seems really small. I don't remember it being this small. Maybe you're just bigger. Maybe you're just bigger and taller. All the events are logged from the game itself by hand as they happen. I fill in the details from the scout background detail, making the cohesive story from key moments and interactions. Oh. Ow! Ow! I'm kind of like, I'm more in my world-building phase at the moment, but like, I'm kind of just writing like these little prose pieces for fun. And they have been really fun thus far. Like, just not like anything... kind of like helps me feel my characters out a little bit. It's kind of nice because like this character actually isn't one that I originally wrote. It's a friend's character. But I've kind of taken him. I told my friend, by the way, I like your character. I'm taking him. And I kind of have been working on his character. His main sort of thing is that his mother and him were both like of a certain bloodline, and she went a bit cuckoo and crazy and killed herself. And so this is kind of like a characterization of her. Basically, like, it's from her POV of, like, her telling him a story, like a bedtime story. Like, really, like, kind of a basic scene. But the sort of beginnings of her insanity are sort of creeping in at the end of the prose. Yeah. Word processor is a software development term that leaked into the mainstream for a while. Basically, there are two types of apps that you'll use for making a document. Text, like Notepad, and word processor is a bit more gas, like Google Docs. So a Notepad is it starting to do a bit like being like less intuitive? Because I use Google Docs for everything. I use my big three are Google Docs, Notion. Notion is really good for like my organization, and Obsidian. Obsidian I've been kind of getting into. I read somewhere that you can't be the next Tolkien if you write for the world. Tolkien made the languages and then built a world to facilitate his made-up languages, which I don't know if it's true or not, but it's kind of funny. So he made languages and then he wrote the world afterwards? Interesting. For me, it's a case of, like, I like having certain details fleshed out, but I don't want to go too hard. So currently I've been working on my main pillars, which is the church, the military, and the nobility. And then once I kind of have that, I think I'm ready to write. Everyday life is something I do as well. So, like, what is life like for, like, if you were this person, what would your life be like? And it's, like, very basic, like, bullet points. Like, if you were in a court, this is what your day would be like. If you were a noble, this is what your day would be like. If you were a university student, this is what your day would be like. And that helped me attach them to certain characters, for example. Like, one of the characters I have that I kind of developed recently is he is a very, very, very religious or pious member of the military. The church don't have their own like military sect. They hire people, but like, they don't have their own military sect. And he's very pious, so he's usually the person who's like, yeah, knows the church the best and etc. And then I kind of wrote like here's what a typical soldier's day looks like, and then change that kind of for him to be like, this is the sort of thing that he will do in a day. But like, yeah, I think you kind of choose for world building to go as in depth or not as in depth as you'd like to be. I think it's important to have like a good balance. Also, I want to change this music because I'm kind of bored of it. I feel like naturally some questions you have will be answered as you go on. Have the foundation. But also, again, writing advice is subjective. So take what you will, leave what you don't. Let's listen to this playlist. I love this song. It has something to do with the app works with the information. Text processors don't assess meaning, they just record the string of characters. The big this is a word processor actually feature is the automatic spell checking. Oh. But no, oh no, you're right, Notepad doesn't word check, because I remember I type stuff in WordPad and it doesn't work. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, let me continue writing this. I think I can reach my goal. How long do I have? 9 seconds! That's fine. I'm just kind of losing steam-ish anyway. That's fine. Okay. I think it's time to do my laundry. My laundry. Scary, scary laundry. You guys scared? Boo! Let me do my laundry now. And then I'll be back. Where's my BRB? Why? Elf dares dirty laundry on stream. Nah, I've got to bring my laundry up from downstairs. I could probably fold half of it as well, but I don't want to do that. That still took a lot of effort. The fuck? Where is this? There we go. Why was it hidden? Why was it hidden? Who knows? Who knows? I will be right back. I'm going to do... Oh, I know why. I'm so stupid. I am doing a chore. You guys ever done chores? I will be back. I will be back. MissedStrange will be back in Avengers Doomsday. Maybe not. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'll be back. I'm gonna finish doing my chores. I mean, I'll put the expedition music back on because it's more spooky. I'll be back. Oh my god, we are hitting word count. How much percentage is that? That's 76% of the way through. Fuck yeah. I'll be back. You don't know if you can rock the mustache only look? The thing is about doing stuff like that, Blake, is that you just gotta do it. I don't know how to explain this. But like, I think a co-worker of mine explained this quite well. One day, one of my co-workers said, sorry if you can't hear me that well, actually I can move my mic closer. One of my co-workers said, I want to start wearing hats. But, you know, I just don't think I can pull it off. And one of my co-workers said, you just gotta start doing it. You become a hat guy by wearing hats. But you have to just start doing it. And then one day, you'll take the hat off. And it won't matter. For some people, if you're associated with it, will ask, where'd the hat go? Obviously, it's different with like facial hair and stuff. But like, for example, when I got my locks done, I don't think anyone really commented on it. Like, until, like, obviously I went to work and stuff, but like, random people don't know. To your assumption, you've always had locks. Or you always had a certain look to you. I say just do it. Do whatever you want. I think just remember that, like, also, and this is the folding laundry stream, because I'm just folding the laundry while I'm talking to you. But, doing it, you should try. And the thing about it is that, especially with like facial hair and stuff, rather than this, I'm talking about non-permanent changes as well. Obviously, cosmetic surgery is different. I wholeheartedly believe that if you want cosmetic surgery, do it, but like, definitely do a lot of research into it. But for like stuff that you could, like for example, you could just shave the mustache off tomorrow. Like genuinely, you can change that shit so fast if you don't like it. You can throw the hat away, you know? With locks, actually, it's quite common that people don't keep them in for a long time, apparently. Lots of people do, but people will just brush it out. And I think that's kind of sad. Because I really enjoy them. That might be my bias, and I really enjoy them, so... Yeah, just fucking do it. Do whatever you want. Do it. Also, as much as these streams are kind of like more chill, like more low maintenance, I'm getting a lot done. I'm getting a lot of shit done. Put my shorts on in Hawaiian just to make sure. And Hawaiian get up, just Hawaiian get up to get sure. Hawaiian, I was like, huh? It's very nice. See, you got the fit on. You got that shit on, Your Honor. You're committing to the bit. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably just do one of these a week. Just kind of a low maintenance stream. Oof. Because these are quite nice. And I just get work done. Definitely need a haircut though. You think you need a haircut? Get a haircut, boy. Boy. Boys always get like loads of haircuts. Keep that hair nice and short. Right? Get a haircut, boy. Oh my god, my laundry's done. Holy shit. It's all folded. I have to put it in my wardrobe. This is peak. I never get tasks done in one. This is a new experience. The benefit of having a timer is just seeing how little time things actually take you to do. Like, you ever have it where like, you're like, oh, I've got to do the laundry, I've got to do this. You just don't do it because it takes so fucking long. And then you realize, you just start like, you put a timer on, and then everything just feels so fucking short. Like, oh shit, I've only got 15 minutes to do this. Then you get it done, and it actually like took like 3 minutes, and I'm like, fucking hell. Am I stupid? Oh my god, am I dumb? I think because people's perceptions of times is more fucked up than it's ever been. Because of like shorts and stuff. I actually do believe that. I could probably pop out some medication in the meantime. I get a 1 on the side finger, top leg of it. It's practically high and tight. I mean, fair enough. Whatever makes you comfortable, right? Let me just pop my meds out. Right, I've got 3 minutes to just put the meds out. I think it's pretty funny thought that people don't know you stream and you're just insane. What do you mean? That people don't know you stream and you're just insane? What do you mean I'm insane? I'm always insane. Oh my god, I'm like the Joker, baby. I'm going to hell. What, like, people just think that I'm just... Like, I'm like, yeah, it's just so nice and like cathartic to do this, but I'm just talking to nobody. Let's see how many pills I can get out of my... My pills are... Because they're really flat. Because of the way they're made and supposed to be digested. They're so fucking, They're so hard on the hands to get out of the packet. Speaking of pills. Take your meds, take your meds. Take your meds. This is med check. Thank you, you're welcome. Always remember to take your meds. These pills make me less crazy. I wonder what I'll do after stream. I'll probably take a bit of a writing break. Okay, this box is empty. Yeah, I'll probably take a bit of a writing break, but I don't know what I'll do. Maybe play The Sims? See, all my friends are at work. Oh, I know, I need to look at Wilderfeast stuff. I need to look at the monster stuff at Wilderfeast. And my last couple assets. I need to find like a site that does like the good like fantasy like anime backgrounds. Maybe I can do that before we end stream. Because I want like the good fantasy like anime vibes. Alright, I have done nearly all of my pills are put into the slots, so I don't have to do that. I'm just throwing my rubbish away. Why is this box like thin? What the hell? Like thin mints. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find like some anime backgrounds. Maybe I will do some writing when I get there. I looked at the expert on Discord, but didn't hear you say which version was the edited one. Oh, the red one. I thought the red pen. I don't know if this is a non-American thing, but like the red pen to mark work. Red or purple is quite common here to mark work. Or I can imagine if that first one was the first draft, because I think the first one, like Mage said, the first one has merits, but I don't really like it. I'm very picky. Right. I'm just replying to stuff in the server. Okay. Shall we get back into it? Shall we get back into it? I think we do. I think we do. Okay, I have a couple notes, but it's probably better to stay on writing swing if that's where you are right now. I'll put them in the server and I'll just mute the server and then I'll come back to it later. I think that would work. Because I don't want you to lose your ideas. Oh, I love this track. We gotta go back. Right, let me just chuck my notebook to the side. It pissed me off. Alright, let's do a writing sprint. Let's do timer. Let's do this. What's up, Siki? What's going on? Cheese. Cheese. Timer. Let's do 25. 5. Yeah, I'll mute the server, then I can just read it there. Thinking. Encounter an ad. I dare you, Stream Elements. I triple dog dare you. Which Stream Elements doesn't control when the ads happen. It just... You're like, damn, Stream Elements. Why are you fighting Stream Elements? He's just trying to help. They're so mean. Teeth on the curb, Stream Elements. That's fucked up. Ah! It suddenly just became so itchy. Jesus. Maybe I've been itchy the entire time, but I haven't been focusing on it. Ugh, I hate words. I'm done forever. I'm sick of them. Jeez Louise. I can't write anymore.
Short is longer than long by one letter. Awooga.
Get out of here. I don't want to talk to your bitch ass. I don't even like you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo, boo, boo her. Ugh. 200 and 2,719 words. How much over percent is that? Only by like 200, right? It's not by much. .08 to 108%. That's our final word count for the day. I'm so glad I'm not writing after this.
200 and stinky words.
200 and inky words. That's the total word count for today. That includes the rewrite as well. Which I might also rewrite again, but not now. Damn evident. Reading your critique, reading your advice. Oh, you're right, it does just end. Damn. No, I skim it too fast and I'm like, wait. I skimmed too much. I kind of see that, like the whole like DM style. Okay, I get it. Okay, I understand. I understand. I'll probably take a look at. I'll probably attach that critique to the document, and then I'll probably take a look at it when I'm going through for another edit. Because I mean, for a little short story, I think it's alright. I think it's okay. I think it does what it needs to do. And now my next task is to read, which I'll probably do. I'll probably do after stream, which will be pretty much now because I'm running out of the Steam to write and I have no Steam for games. And I feel like I don't wanna do anything right now. But overall, not too bad. Not too bad for the word count that it is. Sorry, I forgot that. If I do that, it fucks everything up. Let me very quickly find somebody to love. Someone to raid. Thank you guys for coming to this stream. I think it's a good process. If I thought it was bad, I would have put as much effort into talking about it. Yes, I get what you mean. Good process. Process. Business. Numbers. Is this working? Yeah, let's do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading off the stream. I'm probably gonna read through a whole chapter. But what I'll do is that I'll post the base version and then the edited version, and then I'll do another pass at some point with the critique. But yeah, I definitely see. I think the dialogue in this is the weakest. Currently, but it's fine because we'll come back to dialogue. So I need to look at those anime background things. Hold on, I need to put that up now. Yeah. Ooh, pretty. The time. But thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Let's find somebody to raid in my mutuals list. Da, 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 da. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Hope you got a lot of work done. If you didn't, then, suck my dick. Nah, don't do that. I don't want you to. Let's raid Mori VT. They're playing Schedule 1. And I haven't seen Mori in a long time. I'm gonna go snoop. Snoop. I'm gonna be nosy. I'm gonna be a nosy Nancy, and I'm gonna go find them. Right, thank you so much. I don't think they'll be live tomorrow, but I will post a schedule. I want to stream 3 times next week, and I want to post a schedule, and I want to play Esoteric Ebb. I want to be ebbing my shit expeditiously, and I will do that next week. But what I'll probably do is that on the weekends, I'll do like a chill, like if I'm not busy, I'll do a stream like this. So like in the week, we have like our regularly scheduled tomfoolery, and then in the weekends, we have like big, long, chill out, get stuff done streams. Anyway, let me go raid, let me love you and leave you, and I'll see you when I see you next. Bye-bye! Okay, bye-bye!